Hello everybody, I'm the AstroDuck, and today I'm going to continue my playthrough of Alone in the Dark. A new nightmare. There's an issue with my save. It got deleted, so I had to play the whole beginning again and get back to this. Of course, it sealed up. Why would that not be the case?
I know who you are and what you have come looking for. I was expecting you.
Just stay where you are. Don't move an inch. Who are you?
They call me Edenshaw. I am the guardian of this island.
The Guardian? Guardian of what? And what are all these monsters? What the heck's going on here?
Professor Morton has definitely crossed the threshold.
Look, can't you spell it out? What is this mess?
My weakness is to blame. I let children play with powers way beyond their grasp. But the legends were not wrong. You have come to us. My only hope is that it is not too late.
This is all Greek to me.
It will become clear soon enough. Go to the library. The books withhold many a secret. Also, take this charm. It will prevent you from falling into oblivion with all the others. Go, fulfill your destiny. Save us.
Wait. I didn't come here to fool around. I came
Sure
to
you did.
investigate Fisk's death.
I do not know who you are talking about.
Charles Fisk. 50-ish, about 6'1", graying hair.
I still do not know who that is. You see, nobody's come to Shadow Island for months now.
Okay, that's about enough of this. Oh, God.
Take the charm of Satan. What was that? Of course it's locked. How would that not be locked? Yeah, of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? What the Richard Morton. Being sound of mind, body, and fetus, declare this document be my last will and testament. Let no other take its place. Archibald T.D. Dictates, my son, the mission I undertook many long years ago is still vast. I expect you and your descendants to strive without respite for its completion. To this end, I bequeath you my goods and chattels, my estate and all it contains. Let the settle guide you. It will tell you what to do and how to do it. Archibald T.D. Dictates, I have often seen doubt cloud your youthful eye. Sometimes your glance betrays you, or betrays your disapproval. Indeed, I have sacrificed human life. But name me the conquest without sacrifice. Indeed, I have defiled almost every commandment in the Bible, but isn't morality always the first casualty of progress? What worth do a few miserable lives have compared to the immense discoveries, the enormous, unprecedented advances that I have made? Archibald T.D. Dictates, I know you are no coward. That with the settlers help you will go far, much further than I ever did, because I am bound to a wheelchair, afraid of stairs. You will be the one to venture into the unknown. You will set foundations for a new humanity. I know that. Because of us, the Morton name will shine with the light of 1,000 stars in the great pantheon of history. My detractors will become the laughingstock of generations to come. Thanks to you and the confidence I have in Decetto, our destiny shall be fulfilled. Thus do I leave this world in peace. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay. Wordy son of a bitch. My library is my life's work. I wanted it to be a hexagon. Pentagon was taken. Perfect form of 6 equilateral triangles representing moons. It is a repository, not to confuse with a suppository. 10 centuries of human knowledge, worthless every word of it, like my ex-wife. 10 centuries of empty, hollow treatises. Is that a word? Treatises? See? Treaties. 10 black centuries of ignorance, vain, and stupid reflections that remind us each day how vile and petty the human spirit is. 10 centuries and not one mention of the world of darkness. I understand now that humanity has let its destiny go by. However, 4 works are worth saving. 4 works containing the true key. I have discovered a symbol that represents the worlds of darkness and of light. 2 entities in equilibrium, one above the other. The one does not exist without the other. Excuse me. You're welcome, America. 2 triangles juxtaposed in opposition, one clear, the other dark. I placed the 4 books vertically in the space in the library, representing the symbol. The symbol thus crosses the library from one side to the other. First is placed the highest, the second is the opposite. Light, dark, dark, light. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I am nearing our goal. You need Dar Akam Del Cross. Alan is so impatient. What passion and what madness. Lotar den Iron old back. I can't break up. Clarity must sometimes live in darkness, or from darkness light is Intor Wotingar El Dream. Rayo? it appears that the ritual must take place upon a precise date. Inheritors, guardians, rituals, gate. I never cease to be amazed by the richness of this language. I pity the pope, who could only look on me and awe. Where do these transcriptions of Grandpa Jeremy come from? Where did he find the inscriptions? Why did he never take me into his confidence? Alan has come up with an incredible theory. I must find out if it's true. Water from a deep source revives the man who thinks he's dead. Alan was right. Again, I know he will always be better than me. As the text takes shape, his revelations become more purifying. Beyond this threshold, the sun has never shone. He who has crossed it has never returned. This gate was built by man from fire, so that the shadows would always dwell on night. Man sealed this gate with his blood as the gods did order him. Man has not conquered the shadow. The gate brings no victory, it merely chokes the flow. Curse on he who opens it once more. My God, what are we doing? The last witch doctor will destroy the world of darkness. May humanity forgive us. I won't. Make me read. Fuck. I have a headache now. No! Arcanis and Meridians, the link between two humanities. This book is the result of research that I embarked upon more than 20 years ago. I am aware that the theories, ideas, and truths expounded herein have already endangered great hostility. Not endangered, shit. Okay. I am aware that the theories, ideas, and truths expounded herein have already engendered great hostility, not only from my colleagues, but also from anthropological and ethnological scientists who are more distantly related to my field. I know that history will me right. It is this conviction that drives me onwards on this narrow, treacherous path I have chosen to take. My passion for Afghani's culture, language, and civilization started at a very young age. I owe this passion to two men. Firstly, my pastor. Firstly, my grandfather, Jeremy Morton, was a physician, mathematician, astronomer, philosopher, and a magician. That was half right. Kinda. As well as a misunderstood genius. By the will of God, may mankind one day pay him the homage that is due. Secondly, Joseph Edenshaw, who entered my grandfather's service in 1920. He may have been my tutor, but he was like a father to me. He may have been my master, but he was also my faithful servant. To my knowledge, he is the last living representative of the great Afghanese civilization. I am deeply grateful to them. May Heckatonshires bathe them both with a sweet eternal light. This whole family line just cannot shut the fuck up. They just talk for like paragraphs and paragraphs, and like they don't break that shit up either. Just like fucking bleh. Fuck. My detractors have often reproached me for elaborating theories from which my convictions spring on the basis of limited, fragmentary, and unreliable sources. It is true to say that, up until now, the material I have provided is to feed my critics' curiosity. Scant 3 engraved stones and several dozen photos of inscriptions taken from. The walls of the grottos found on an island off the coast of Boston. Champollion, however, persuaded the world of his convictions with only the Rosetta Stone. On the basis of my evidence, I can confirm that a highly evolved form of Abkhani's civilization with a complex writing system appeared in the northeast of what is now the United States 15,000 years ago. This civilization has a rich history that is more extensive than even our Judeo-Christian civilization. Unlike other human civilizations, it never sought to extend its territories, to conquer others, or to migrate. It should not be forgotten in this respect that the word Abkhanis itself means guardian in their language. Since my first publications on the subject appeared in certain specialist reviews of limited circulation, articles have appeared which claim the Abkhanis are the descendants of a race of extraterrestrial origin. This discredited my research greatly, and I feel compelled to say, fuck you. I feel compelled to say that such rantings are completely unfounded. The Abkhanis are anything but extraterrestrial. Abkhani society was not organized around the family unit, but on a community structure. From the age of 12, Abkhani men and women will embark without sexual discrimination on the same initiation rituals which last 12 long years. At the end of their initiation, they are accorded the status of guardian. It is at this point that different religious, military, and household functions are attributed. The Abkhani were cave dwellers, however, their religion was not based on fire, but on light. They developed an elaborate pantheon of divinities, which became the cornerstone of their daily life. The magic of light. Ancient Abkhani religious worship was expressed through a set of different magical rituals in which light was central. It also appears that their designated enemies were forms of demons from hell that they called Drakar. Drakar Annie? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Or creatures of okay, Annie? Or creatures of darkness. It is probable that this marvelous Abkhani writing system, that's deciphering of which I am still grappling with today, was perfected to determine specific roles for each ritual. Many questions remain unanswered, in particular how their writings operated. For most known civilizations, writing was first invented for commercial exchange, for listing possessions, or for establishing contracts. The Abkhani's one single preoccupation, however, seems to have been their role as guardian of what, though? My virginity. And against whom? These are both questions to which I think I will never find satisfactory answers. Word bond. What's in the flask? What's in the flask? Oh. Albert, is it? No more reading. Ah, Professor Morton's presentation immediately triggered passionate outbursts from the specialists presenting in the audience. For several years, Obed Morton, a world-renowned specialist in the history of Native Americans, has devoted himself to researching all available data on one tribe, Abkhanis, of whom there is no living ancestral race. Until today, Professor Morton has kept his research top secret. All we know about this research is that it received considerable financial backing from the Institute of Ethnology in Boston, as well as a significant slice of Obed Morton's own legendary family fortune. His research activity has been monumental, and it would take too long to detail the hypothesis and evidence laid down by Obed Morton. Trust of the eminent ethnolinguistics argument is that around 2000 BC, the Abkhani's tribe received a highly developed, complex writing system through the combination of signifying symbols. These astounding findings challenge not just our knowledge of North American Indian culture, but also what we know about the origins of languages and writing. Several specialists in the field present at this historic conference spoke out immediately against the professor's theories. For our part, we will merely state that a work of these proportions is beyond the scope of one man alone. All the same, this is exactly what Professor Morton claims. Lottery. I was not expecting. Phosphorus. Sweet. I'm not done. Sounds. Oh shit. Damn. Oi. You take a box of phosphorus cartridges. You take a box of magnesium bullets. I spoke faster than my mouth could move. Display cabinet with a ship model and some kind of balance. Take a photograph. Look at this graph. Oh Oh. I don't want to waste a full bullet. What is it? It's like a head hugger. Half-life. Face hugger? Looks like a nut hugger. That's what. Holy sh! There's no reason to go there and get my fucking head hump. It's over here. Whoa. Load. It burns when I'm peeing. Phosphorus cartridges. I think I'm creaming. I think I'm creaming. Creaming all over the ceiling. Door's locked. Fucking stairs. I like to imagine Carmi was just choking back turds this entire time, trying to find a bathroom. I know I am. Oh. Why do I need that? Nice. Not know I can do that.
Where are you?
In the attic.
I went through there. I saw that there's some sort of trap door on the floor. You'll see it. When you walk on it, it has a hollow sound. I met Edenshaw, the old Indian. He told me he was the last witch doctor. He says he can do something that will stop all this madness. Do you think we can trust him?
I met him too. He seemed to know a lot more than he said. But I don't think we have much of a choice anyhow.
He needs 7 statues to carry out some sort of ritual.
Well, why doesn't he go looking for them?
Can't we help him?
Sure. What do these statues look like?
I don't really know. They depict some kind of animals, I think.
Oh, well, that narrows it down.
Carnby, I'm sure it's really important.
I know. We'll find his statues for him. But after that, we're going home.
And where is your home?
I don't know yet.
We'll get to that later. Over.
Okay. Am I like... Yeah, I'm accidentally pressing the map button. It's L2. Instinctually. Door's locked. Well, unlock it, you fucking boob. Crowbar. That's my nickname in high school. People used to hit me with a crowbar. Archibald T.D. Dickens. Glass. Drink from. Drink from the vessel. Spooky. I don't know what that crowbar. Whoa. Okay. Hmm? Oh. There's supposedly a trap door up there? You know what? It's probably in that lock here. I can't get in. The door's locked. Every door in every heart. Is this the way that... How is that? Holy shit! Ah. That was not expected. So I picked up 2 journals. One of them was A, the other one had O. So slow. Oh, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Not what I wanted to press. Door seems sealed up. Can I break the seal with a crowbar? Of course not. I think I'll put it here and continue a little bit in the same room. No, well, no, I was up there last time, but I'll put it here. No, put it here and continue. In the next one. Yeah, I the I find it interesting that the story kind of is revolving around like kind of Native American-y ancient civilizations and like the birth of language and like how it the original people they their life revolved around like sealing away like demons, and like their whole language and civilization structure was based around this, and like people's tasks in the tribe and in the civilization all revolved around this thing, sealing away like basically that burp. Points for originality. Yeah. Um, they're very good with jump scares. There are a few times where like I turn a corner and there's just something there. And the way that this control is very tanky, it's kind of hard to re-navigate or like redirect. It's still very white knuckly. Music's pretty chill. It's got some like creepy vibes. It's not overly like it almost has some Nine Inch Nails vibes at certain points, especially with like the combat, but also it has that kind of very familiar Resident Evil feel, I guess. Like when you're wandering around. This triple barrel gun is the shit. It does work. Although it you know, an entire clip or mag to kill one enemy is forcing it. I'm just glad they haven't thrown too many clusters of enemies, because it would be guaranteed that you're taking hits at that point. So far, I haven't had to use a single first aid kit yet. I don't know what this flask is about, but examine. Cylindrical flask. My canvas cover. Yeah, so I'll continue this. Um, this video is going on 40 minutes. Balls. Balls. Balls.